In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect Lovable to GitHub step by step. By the end, you'll have your Lovable project linked to your GitHub account so changes can flow smoothly between the two. Before you begin, make sure you're signed in to both Lovable and GitHub in the same browser and that you have permission to connect repositories in the GitHub account or organization you plan to use. Start on Lovable and open the project you want to connect. Take a second to confirm you're in the correct project workspace, especially if you manage multiple projects. The connection you're about to create will apply to the project that's currently open. Now, look to the upper right corner of the Lovable interface and click the GitHub logo or the Connect GitHub button. This is where Lovable begins the link to your GitHub account. If your browser prompts you to allow the connection, keep the tab open and follow the on-screen guide. Next, you'll see a list that includes your GitHub account or organizations you have access to. Click the name of the GitHub account you want to connect. If you need to use a different account or add another organization, choose the Manage Organization option here. That lets you switch to the right place before you proceed, which helps avoid accidentally linking the project to the wrong GitHub destination. Lovable may ask you to confirm the action with a button labeled Transfer anyway. Go ahead and click it. This step authorizes Lovable to create or transfer the repository content under the GitHub account you selected. It's a safety confirmation to make sure you understand where the project will live and that the permissions are correct. When the transfer or connection step completes, click. Go back to return to your Lovable project. Once you're back on the project screen, look to the upper right corner again and click the GitHub icon. You should now see that the status shows as connected. If you don't see it right away, give it a moment, refresh your browser, and check again. A connected status indicates that Lovable and GitHub are successfully linked. That's it. Your Lovable project is now connected to GitHub. From here, any actions that rely on that connection, like pushing updates or reviewing code in GitHub, will be available based on your project's configuration. If you run into issues, verify you're using the correct GitHub account or organization. Ensure you have the required permissions, and temporarily disable any pop-up blockers during the authorization prompts. Congratulations on completing the connection. You're all set to work more efficiently with Lovable and GitHub together.